The capital city has been beautified for the Christmas season, but not everyone is pleased with the decorations erected along the Brian Lara Promenade. Karen Cozier-Phillip has more in this report.
Historian Mark Mc Peanne says he is in agreement with the Christmas decorations along the Brian Lara Promenade. However, he says the festive house covering the statue of Captain Arthur Andrew Cipriani is in the wrong place.
Captain Cipriani is a very, very important person in the history of Trinidad and Tobago, even recognized by our indigenous political parties from 1956 onwards. Captain Cipriani was a war hero, a national icon. He fought with the West Indian Regiment in World War I and became a captain and headed the 3rd contingent of soldiers that left here.
Mr. Mc Peanne recalls in 1919, after the war, Captain Cipriani became the president of the Soldier and Sailors Union and later became the president of the Trinidad Working Men's Association, which eventually transformed into the Trinidad Labour Party in 1934.
He was also a member of the city council, serving as mayor for the longest period until Murchison Brown, who would have had a very extensive period of serving as mayor. And he also was a member of the Legislative Council, the predecessor to our parliament.
The local historian says in 1959, Dr. Eric Williams and the mayor saw it fit to have the statue constructed. He read an excerpt from the late Prime Minister's speech when the statue was unveiled.
He said, "Captain Cipriani is the pioneer of the nationalist movement of Trinidad and Tobago. With the unveiling of this statue, we commemorate our own historical development, our own positive action, our own native history, made by native hands, and the aspiration of our native peoples."
Mr. Mc Peanne is aware some people might question his fuss about having the temporary structure in the capital city.
If that were to be done for the same thing, something over Brian Lara, which is at the start of the promenade by the port, there may be those objections as well. But since Cipriani may not be so present in our consciousness, presently we don't hear much about him. We only hear of the name Cipriani Boulevard or Cipriani Roundabout, and that's probably the only significance to most of us.
Trade unions are also asking the Port of Spain City Corporation and the Urban Development Company of Trinidad and Tobago UDECOT to remove the Christmas decorations covering the statue of Captain Arthur Andrew Cipriani on Independence Square. Karen Cozier-Phillip, TTT News.